Yo, so listen up. Aurora is weird. Denver is weird. All of that. Like, and what I mean by that is like, you know what I've been going through? A lot. I done motherfucking, man. Alright, so I got out of this narcissistic, abusive relationship, right? As soon as I leave, I'm left with barely nothing, right? And then I'm forced to, just be on the street, wait, collect my money up to get up on out this place, right? Cool. I do that. I don't complain, and I don't make no trouble of it or no hassle of it. It's what I got to do. And I really learned that I don't share what I go through with a lot of people because I've had ADHD and dyslexia since I was a child. So I've usually always just had to keep up or formulate ways to keep up in school. And it just kind of like attached itself to my personality. So I just adapt and keep it moving. I don't really talk about shit. So people don't know much about what the fuck I ever been through because I just adapt and get the fuck over it, continue on. So it's like every like group of people I come in contact with, right? It's like the same group of motherfuckers over and over again and shit, right? And I run into somebody, into a group, and then they motherfucking gon' goddamn have a camera, a hidden camera and shit, in the bathroom while I'm taking a shower. And so I snatch that bitch and I tell y'all about it. And oh, do you see that? No, not that one, my bad. That. Anyway, so then I'm motherfucking, I'm trying to tell y'all, inform y'all about the shit. And oh, who's that? Yeah. So then I get ran up on, and the cops pull up on me right after I make the video. So they charged me with a DUI. I was living in my car at the time. How you gonna charge me with a fucking DUI? I wasn't even driving or whatever and shit. And I told y'all about the weapons I have in the car. Those weapons were my daddy's. It was 3 of them. So, and they took the little case, little container for the Glock, and which they had no business taking anyway. Then they said that my guns didn't have serial numbers on them, right? That's a lie. My father was a licensed seller of guns in the United States. His company was called Papa's Guns, named after his grandson. His grandson named it Papa's Gun. Boom, that's what happened. So, yeah, so I go to jail for a couple of days and get let out. I'm trying to do everything right. I ain't never done none of this stuff before, experienced none of this crap before, and now they just all of a sudden just after me. For what reason? I couldn't even think at the time, right? Because I'm still trying to put everything together, whatnot. So, I have to do what I gotta do. I made a couple more videos trying to help people out and everything. But right after, when I was doing what I had to do, I realized that something else was going on, right? And that's when I was like, all right, I need to stay silent for a little bit. I need to observe here and figure out what they're doing, because the lady at the parole office, she had said that I had to do something or take my test, or else I was going back to jail. And because I was on the street and they took my car, so I was kind of like forced in a position where they were trying to put me in a cycle of like repetitive, just like homelessness or whatever, lack of resources. And so I said I lost the paper. I had to figure it out. So I asked, but when I got the paperwork from the jail, I read it all, and it said I didn't have to do this. So I asked for the original paperwork, and the lady, she's hesitant to give it to me, right? She says, okay. And then as I sit down, she points in a specific direction, down a little way I can't see. And I'm like, all right. So she's referencing somebody, but it's all silent and stuff. So the dude goes in the back, grabs my paperwork, brings it back out. She shows it to me. She shows me paperwork I ain't never seen before, right? Saying I have to do extra stuff that'll cost me more money. That's gonna make me have to do more, right? All right. So I'm like, can I just flip through the paperwork because I don't have the same amount.